Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good afternoon. Welcome Hamloaf. Hey Cancel Flights. Hey Marcus. Hey Not a Pog. And everybody else is currently here. Hope you guys had a good weekend. We're getting towards the end of it. And I am back to play some more Legacy, Steel and Sorcery. I have not played this game since the last time I streamed, pretty much. So I'm not really warmed up, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure everything will work out. We'll see. I thought about using some worse gear just for warming up, but whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure I'll pick it up real quick anyway. That said, I did manage to get myself one of these green containers, so my stash is a little bit bigger. I also have started to store my special items on my rogue. So I'm saving a lot of space by using these like really large bulky items here. So hopefully I don't run out of stash space today. Hopefully. Is there an Asia server? I don't know what servers there are. I know there's South America servers. Like East, West, SA. There might be Asia. I don't know for sure though. Can I check? Yeah, I don't really know how to even change it. I think you can only change it when you load up the game, so honestly I don't know. Sorry. I wish I did. I just select my region and just kind of move on, you know. Okay, anyway, I think I'm good, right? I'm just double checking, making sure I'm not like forgetting anything. I think I'm good. How's the game feeling? I've been enjoying it. I think the hype, not the hype. I think the hate that the game was getting day one was kind of unjust at this point. I think it's pretty obvious. The reviews going from negative to positive in just a few days. That doesn't happen for a game that deserves negative reviews. So, I'm kind of right now I'm content. I think the game has been pretty fun for me personally, at least. I already misclicked the button and I just started. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I'm sorry, give me a second. You know what I wanted to do, since I just misclicked my button already, I'm actually gonna change my controls while I'm thinking about it. I want to change my tool slots. I want to change this to C. Where the hell is walk toggle? Because I'm never gonna walk in this game. There's no reason to toggle that. And I want to set my... Sorry, I lost track. I want to set this one to R. And then I'm going to remove this one. The next class tool. Okay. So now hopefully I don't misclick anymore. So my C will be my horn and my R will be my spear. Because I've been... I was using the thing where you would swap. Like, so over on the right-hand side, if you see you change that little white diamond around, I had a setting where I could just press one button to do it no matter where it was. But it's very finicky, and it seemed like a lot of times I would press the wrong button. So, yeah, I think changing that now is probably smart, so I can kind of get used to different controls that are going to be more, I don't know, that are going to feel better for me. Where did I find the bag for heal? Oh, it's level 3 Taylor. Oh, I need to grab some trees, too. I need to remember. I need like normal trees. 'Cause I'm very low on wood. I need that for my lodge. Am I getting attacked by something? I am. Wait, after the match that it defaults the party off solos? It doesn't do that anymore. They fixed it. That was a bug fix about a day or two ago. It was a problem, but yeah, it's not a problem anymore. You think the game's gonna die quickly? I mean, I don't think so, but I guess we'll wait and find out. There's really not much to say. It could, but even if it dies quickly, I'll still get my playtime out of it. Heck, I've already gotten my money's worth out of the game, so to speak. I mean, I've already played this game for like 25 hours. Even if the game died right now, I would still be happy with the time that I spent playing this game. So, I don't know. I don't think so. I think it'll be okay. So I would fight that thing, but I'm gonna be honest, I just don't know. I don't know if I reasonably can on Warrior. Have any of you guys fought him on Warrior? Is there any, like, advice you got for me? Because the last time I tried to fight him, I got, like, completely just dumpstered. He does a lot of damage. I think he hits me for, like, half HP or something stupid. It's a lot. And he has a lot of HP, too. I know on, like, Hunter, it's pretty easy, but... Sheathing weapons mid-jump is the play, right? Yeah. Yeah, every time you press X to sheath your weapon, you want to jump to try to preserve some momentum. Yep, exactly. It's the same as Dark and Dark. No aggro. Seems unfair that range classes can just kill bosses with Gray. I 100% agree with you. I hope they make it so warriors can actually fight bosses and not just be at a, like, hilariously big disadvantage. I will say, melee classes are a little bit better off than they used to be. Way back when. I didn't realize the range guy was on me. Way back in the first playtest, you basically didn't... Sorry, give me a second. I'm actually getting bullied right now. I can't, like, move. Okay, I need to, like, I actually just need to, like, get out of here. Jesus Christ. I didn't know there were so many ranged goblins, like, right nearby. Yeah, I think we're okay. But yeah, it does feel a little bit silly that range mobs I'm sorry, that range classes can just kill like every mob in the game, and warriors and rogues have to like actually like play the game. You know, it does feel it does feel a little silly. See, that was a, like, enormous pain in the ass. But at least he's done. Jesus, man. He wasn't even worth killing. Oh my god, man. Is range superior in PvP? No. No, warrior is very, very good in solo PvP. That's really why I play this class. If I wanted to be a class that was better against mobs, I would go play hunter or priest. However, that said, I think hunter is and can be good in PvP. It requires a little bit of investment and like time learning the class. But as far as PvP goes, I just really like warrior. I did play a little bit of, like a very little bit of rogue and priest off stream. I don't know, I just wasn't really feeling it. Do I play the ball? The ball is really good. I have a ball. Can I cheese the ogre with the ball? Wait, is that a thing? I don't know if you can do that or not. I think it's balanced for 3-man, not solo. Well, that is true. It is balanced for 3-man, not solo. That said, I think I really hope that they decide to do something to make it feel a little bit better for solo. If the game is gonna have a solo mode, it would be nice if the mobs were balanced. Or, I don't know, if the game felt, like, more balanced for that mode. But that's just me, I don't know. It would be nice. Hey, Suki, it's going well, man. I'm just trying to get warmed up here. I haven't played in 2 days, or since last stream. A lot of people on Steam complaining about rogues. I saw that. I don't mind rogues. I haven't died to a single rogue on my warrior. The only thing that's killed me is Deathball Warrior, and it's Lich. Yeah, he's pretty good with that Deathball, but that shit's also really strong. I think Deathball in a Warrior 1v1 beats Mason Shield, which really, really pains me because I like the Mason Shield as a weapon more than the Deathball. As strong as I know the Deathball is, I really, really like the Mason Shield. But I think even Lich, like, agrees that the Deathball just kind of counters the Mason Shield. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, though. It is what it is. There was an ogre on part of the map. I was in the goblin camp area. Yeah, he's kind of tucked away a little bit. Rogue's strongest thing is against range due to not teleport. Well, yeah, I think Rogue... Oh my god, that was some weird frame drop. I think Rogue is strongest against... probably Hunter and Priest. Yeah, I wonder if I can use the Death Ball to cheese that guy. You know what? I'm gonna go back and... Wait, do I have time? No, maybe another game I'll try it. Because you can technically throw the Death Ball, but it's not, like, super, super great. It's not bad. I just don't know if you can cheese him or not. If you can, it might actually be worth it because, you know, I do need, or I would like to start killing some of those. I'm gonna take the wood. Haven't been one-shot by triple flying seed. Wait, what? Triple lock on swift bow? I have not seen that, no. I have not died to I haven't died to any hunters yet, but if there's an OP combo like that and it ends up being oppressive, I'm sure the devs will fix it. So I'm not, like, too worried about it. If I see it, you know, we'll see. How can you obtain the alchemy pouch? You need level 3 tailoring, and you can get it. Your ping is 5, that's crazy. They need a central zone. They have east and west. That's pretty common for games, to have an east and a west zone. I think that's, like, pretty standard for most games. I mean, every single game has the risk of failing. I mean, you can't... If you worry about every single game you buy dying so you're not gonna play it, then you're never gonna get to play any game. Every multiplayer game is eventually going to die. Is there any multiplayer games that have been around for 5 years, 10 years? There are some, but it's not a lot, you know? Outside of, like, Rust and some, like, very specific thing. Like, even Call of Duty has a lifespan of 1 year. You buy Call of Duty, and then a year later, a new one comes out, and the old one becomes irrelevant. Like, it's just how gaming, it's just how multiplayer gaming is. You can't fret over, like, what the game may or may not be like in 5 years. Just play it and enjoy it if you want to play it. If not, just don't play it. PUBG? I would not include PUBG on that. PUBG's been dead to me for years. As soon as they added bots to that game was basically dead. Does that game still have players? Because I would be really surprised. I didn't think anyone still played that game. Well, funny enough, some people feel burned on Fortnite. The early players of Fortnite, they don't care about the battle royale. They care about the like the single player mode, which has been completely abandoned by the devs. So you could you know, you could make an argument, at least, that Fortnite is, you know, I don't know, there's something to be said there. Did I bring a skull key? Also, I might just drop these levers. I don't really need them. There's 300,000 people playing PUBG. Is it really? I didn't know that game was still popping. You know, to be fair, I played console PUBG. To give you an idea, like, it was a long time ago when I didn't play PC. Console PUBG, I'm pretty sure, is, like, basically dead. I think it is, at least. If it's not, I would be very surprised. And yes, I'm aware of how bad console PUBG is, because I was there. I was there for it. Yeah, I had no idea PUBG was that popular. I couldn't have guessed that if you tortured me out. Yeah, I couldn't have guessed that. I thought the game was dead, man. I really did. It's funny. This game is so much more enjoyable for me than playing Dark and Darker. The door gameplay that doesn't exist, like the... I don't know, man. I'm just super burned out on Dark and Darker. I'm really glad that I have something new to play now. Very quiet game, huh? I mean, it's fine. Nice slow warm-up game for me. How is the game compared to Dungeon Born? Well, it's a completely different game, really. But it's fun. As long as you're okay with a game being early access, the game is fun. For what it's worth. You know. Rogues larking? That's fine. I can fight rogues. was a nice little bug, wasn't it? Oh my god. Okay. Through the wolf, huh? That was freaking crazy. But alright. Sure. I was really skeptical on this game when it first came out, but it's starting to grow on me. Yeah, I don't know. At first I was really, like, hesitant on saying that this game was good or not, but the more I play it, the more I kind of enjoy the, like, the nuance of the combat and just the general gameplay. Like, I get that it's early. I get it, you know, but I don't know. I think it's still worth it. Hey, thank you, Honey Viking, for the sub, by the way. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, very quiet game, but I'll take it. By the way, this is the highest player count day that Legacy has had. We've actually, we're above the original peak that the game had day one, which is pretty crazy to think about. I think we're almost at 3,000 players, which is, I'm sure the devs are pretty happy about. How do you get the satchel put your pots in? Level 3 Taylor, you can craft it. Yeah, actually, here, want me to show you? I was looking it up earlier because I was curious. I wonder what it's at right now. Yeah, it's almost there. Yeah, look at this. This is definitely a good sign for the game. See? So you can see, here, let me move my camera. So you can see day one, the game was at like 2,500 players, and the game was really, like, bad. The servers were bad, the audio was bad. So we dropped down to like 700. And since then, we've, like, slowly been climbing up. This is a sign of, like, yeah, this is a good sign, you know? It goes back up to 1,800 at peak time. It drops back down to, like, 800 during off-peak hours. And it kind of goes through that same cycle, but every day, it gets a little bit higher, you know? Like, 1,900, 1,950, you know, 2,700 yesterday. And today, we're at, like, what, 2,800? So, I'm sure the devs are happy with these numbers, considering that they originally only made server accommodations for, I think, like 2,000 people. And that's one of the issues that they had day one, too. So, I mean, I get people asking me a lot if they, like, that they're worried about the reviews being bad. But the reviews are positive now, too. So, I don't know. I feel like this game is, I think they're showing that the game, like, actually does have potential, and it's not just gonna, like, completely fizzle out and disappear. At least I hope that's the case. It's gonna be really reliant on the next couple patches too, in the roadmap that they release, to see if the devs can follow through with what they're basically promising for us. You know, they're promising new classes that we hopefully, you know, they actually work. They're promising new maps, different features in game. You know, it's gonna be just a matter of sitting back and, like, looking and seeing what they change and how they end up doing it. But I don't know. I'm pretty happy with the current state of the game, at the very least. Oh, hey, my alchemist is level 3 now. Oh, cool. What can I craft now? Major health potions. What do you need? Dried herbs? Okay. I didn't know that dried herbs were this valuable. Shoot, man. I've been dropping these a lot. Oh, that's so good too. All right. Yeah, I need to start keeping those. Thank you for the 4-month resub. Honey Viking, by the way. I appreciate that. How taxing is the game? Is it easy to run? I think it's a little bit unoptimized right now. Could definitely be better. Right now, it's just a matter of just waiting and hoping that it gets better. I will say the game is a lot more optimized than it was 4 months ago. So it gives me hope that within a few months, the game might run a lot better. I remember this game's gonna operate on a wipe cycle too. I think the dev said every 3 months the game is planned to wipe. So yeah, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. You heard purifying chests as priest is a good farm for dry herb runs. Do you know another good way to farm them? I do not. I don't even know exactly where dry herbs spawn. I think maybe in houses or something, but don't hold me to that. Maybe barrels. That's what I would think, but I don't know for sure, unfortunately. I know I'm gonna start keeping them though, at the very least. They're holding on to them. I was surprised too, Leos, that they added South America servers so early. Hopefully they don't ever, like, remove them like Dungeonborn did. Dude, SA servers got screwed so much by Dungeonborn. Could you imagine just, like, imagine paying for a game and then logging on and seeing that the best ping that you can have is, like, what, 300? Basically unplayable. So all the players that played on SA just threw their money away for nothing. How sad is that, man? It's so sad. I know they were not happy about it at the time. You remember me playing The Calling? Do you really? Yep, that's me. That's me, man. Same guy. Yeah, I love The Calling, man. It's funny to see people still around from those days. Only the OGs would remember that. God, that was what, like it feels like a decade ago, man. Does the big potion heal through gray? Probably not. I think it just heals for more. Oh, hey, there. I just messed up big time. GG. First guy I've seen so far. Hey Reaper, welcome man. Good to see you. What are the top 2 things I hate most about this game that I'd like to... Oh, shoot. So let me kill this thing first. Top 3 things I hate the most about this game. The stash space is definitely one of them. Yeah, the stash space limitation feels a little bit too limiting. Gear feels a little bit too rare, and probably just general game optimization. I think those would be like my top if I was gonna just try to like throw some things out there. Kill the main boss? No, because Solo Warrior is not really made for bossing. If you want a boss, you basically have to play Hunter or Priest. Which really sucks for me. However, I'm planning a trio with Swanifer and Lich. And I'm sure we will do some bossing. So I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, crafting also feels a little bit too grindy. Yeah, I agree. The necromant? Yeah, is that like the shadow boss? I don't know what he's called, but yeah, I can kill him. But the like the big ogre and stuff, that's probably not good. Oh my god, I thought he was dead. I thought that spider was dead. Wow, that did... Look how much health I just lost. Holy shit. I thought he was dead. That's why I swapped targets. Jesus. That was a lot of goddamn damage. Holy hell, man. That is insane. Game's been good, man. Solo Priest isn't fair at the moment. You get so much from bossing. Well, as far as PvP is concerned, I'm not worried about Priest, but for PvE, bossing-wise, Priest has such a big advantage over me. It's so much easier. Like, I basically cannot do bossing. I have to do, like, other stuff. Like, I'm not... My class is not made to do bossing. Find you a gold coin chest? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one, buddy. Doesn't mean like you need to earn your own religion. For sure, you can cheese any boss with priest. Yeah. No, I know. Yeah, I'm not pulling out on my ass. I'm not complaining. It is a factual statement that priest is a way better PvE bossing class than warrior is. It is what it is. It's because warrior is melee and range is way better. I mean, it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Where am I on the map? The Oak Hearts Vigil. This place is really good for loot, and, you can find, like, storehouse plans and scissors and stuff here, too. You've been cheesing the hell out of Green Lantern boss? The Green Lantern boss is killable with warrior. I can kill him. Like, I'm talking about the big ogre and stuff. I'm talking about the big boss. Yeah, there's a big ogre boss behind a fog wall. He's who I'm talking about. You don't want to fight him as a warrior solo. You do not. Unless you can cheese him, you do not want to do that. You will hate your life. I think he has a self-healing mechanic too. So you have to do enough damage in a short amount of time, and that can be pretty hard to do as well. Just saying. I don't mind. I like the crafting system in this game, but the crafting just feels a little bit too cumbersome at the moment. Oh, you're just out of stamina? I feel very, I don't know what this guy's doing, but... Okay. I think he's new. I think that's a very new hunter. Yeah, I feel very, rusty after not playing for 2 days. It's gonna take me a little bit of time to, like, get used to the game again. I feel like these extraction games, whenever I take, like, a day or two off, I feel, I don't know, it feels like I don't play as well. Takes me a little bit of time to, like, get back into the groove of things. If that makes sense. So I need to keep those. I'll drop that. It was hard to watch. You mean watch, like, the hunter run out of stamina twice and then hit himself with his own trap? Like that kind of thing? Or hard to watch me fight? I don't think I played it too bad. I could have played it better, but I think I did okay. Good place to spend skull keys? Yeah. Yeah, go to the ruins of Lightbearer Keep. There's a certain chest that I like to hit, but I can't really explain it to you without showing it to you. But yeah, that's the place I go to. Oh, him? Okay. I was like, I know I didn't play super well, but I don't think I did that bad. At least, I mean, I barely lost any health. Oh, is that the high rarity one? I think it is. If it is, I want to grab it. Even if it's just one, I'll take it. The anchor grab onto the ground gets me so many free kills on rogues, it's insane. They don't know what to do. I don't even know what they're supposed to do, to be honest. I don't play rogue, so I have no idea, but yeah, it definitely feel a little bad sometimes. Just a little bit. Heard somebody. Oh, he's just like all farming trees. Oh, that's fine. I would go off and fight him, but I barely have enough room for this here. Yeah, I'm gonna just, I'm gonna ignore that guy. I'm just gonna leave with this stuff. Is the anchor default? No, it's a trait. Trait. It's at the very top of the tree. I'd recommend getting it as soon as possible. Is the game worth trying? I mean, I think so. I think the game is fun. I'd recommend it. For 25 bucks, I feel like the amount of gameplay that I've gotten, like, already would have paid for itself, you know, in just a couple days. I mean, I already have about like 20 hours in this game, something like that. It's fun, man. I like it. I'm gonna make a little bit of room here. I think I don't think I need all of this. Quite all of this amount of stuff. Too many rocks. I don't even know what the use for them is. I haven't really found a whole lot. See, it almost seems like it's basically just money. I know you can craft it into polished stone, but it, like, hardly even feels like it's worth it. Oh my god, where did those go? There they are. This is good against rogues that use those poison darts. I feel like I should really make a habit of bringing those whenever possible. Does it also seem to you that blues are super rare? Yeah, blues are. I haven't seen a single usable warrior blue that I could use. Yes, they are. They are dummy rare. Yes, they are. I'll be back in a minute. You want scissors? Join the club. The best place to get them is shooting them out of the trees, from what I've seen. There's like little floating, not floating, but little bags hanging by ropes on trees, the big ones. From what I've seen, that's where you can get a lot of them, at the very least. How's the game so far? I've been enjoying it, Lemonade. At this point, I'm pretty confident in saying that I think the game is worth it. As long as you're okay with an early access title that's, you know, being updated constantly, which, if you play Dark and Darker, then the answer is already yes. Yeah, I think the game is fun. I mean, the game's not really ugly. That's really just a you opinion. I don't think the game's ugly at all. I like the way it looks. I mean, I didn't think Dodgeborn was ugly either, even though people shit talk that game all the time. Devs suck, but I don't think the game is ugly or anything. You know, I just thought about this. I brought a golden key, so I should probably be going to the golden key spot rather than do this spot. I didn't really think about that, but yeah, that would be smarter. Let's do that. Yeah, I don't really understand the comments that I get that just say that this game looks like a mobile game. I don't understand that at all. This doesn't look like any mobile game that I've ever played. How many chests are you able to get from the base game? I think it's 3. I think it's 3. I don't really remember. You get 1 chest per tier of game. It's really just up to you. It's one of the things that I actually don't like, is that they make, like, the storage is too limiting for all the editions of the game. Even for the higher tier versions, I still think the storage is too limiting. So it's annoying. It's the one thing I would change if I had the ability to. I mean, go look at Dark and Darker Mobile, and then look at this game, and honestly tell me that Dad Mobile just strictly looks, or that Legacy looks on the same level, because I think that's just very disingenuous. What mobile games are these guys playing? Apparently the best of the best. Something, I don't know. I mean, not every game has to be hyper realistic. I wonder if they're the same people that shit talk a game because it's not because it's like 8-bit or whatever. You know, if it's like Minecraft or Terraria or, I know that's not 8-bit, but you know what I'm saying. You have your graphics maxed? No, I have them on medium. I can run it on high, but sometimes the game suffers from some frame drops. So, until they optimize the game a little better, I'm just gonna stick to that for now. Yeah, at this point, I just assume anyone who comes into my chat and says the game is a mobile game is just trolling. I have no other explanation for it. Come on. I know you can jump up here. I've done it all the time. I do it all the time. There we go. I don't know why that's so hard. Nothing for warrior. A game like this isn't even supposed to look hyper-realistic. That just doesn't even fit the way it looks. It's obviously supposed to be inspired by World of Warcraft, right? Like, you don't see World of Warcraft with realistic graphics. It's just, that's not how the games work. Think about the movement in this game. Takes some getting used to, but at this point I've gotten used to it a pretty good amount. I think it's okay. I imagine he's probably He almost dead or no? Oh, he was literally one shot. Okay. I was gonna say. Jesus, man. Does the green backpack drop? The backpack does, but the soul pouch does not. The soul pouch is a permanent upgrade. I want to push him off, but Do you believe in the devs of this game? I mean, I haven't seen a reason not to. They've done pretty well so far, so it's kind of hard for me to say no. I haven't been given a single reasoning to not trust them at the very least. This disease needs to go away so I can I can't even fight with this disease on. It's actually so bad. I'm gonna have to just sit and wait somewhere for it to go away. I have like no stamina and I take 1,000,000 damage. I'm gonna have to just wait in this corner. I can't even fight mobs with this. If I got attacked by a player during this disease, I would just die for free. There's no way I could ever win a fight with this up. There's just simply no way. Disease do decreases your stamina by a lot, and it makes you take more damage, I'm pretty sure. I don't know any way to see it in game, so I'm just kind of guessing, but you can obviously tell that I'm taking more damage, and you can tell that I'm that my stamina is like basically 0. It's an educated guess. Looks like it's almost gone, though. Yeah, did you see how when the disease ended, I got, like, half my stamina bar back? It's because the disease literally gets rid of half your stamina bar. I don't know if you caught that, it was pretty quick, but... yeah, it's pretty bad. The coffin is? It's a stash container, you just drag it onto your stash slot. You love Grease? That's good, man. Glad you like the class. Dead body? You died to this archer? Find out in a minute. Nope. You died to a player. Or at the very least, a player looted him. I mean, it's pretty, I mean, it's completely reasonable to not like the style of game, but understand that not everybody feels the same way. Regardless, it definitely doesn't look like a mobile game. I don't know why people keep saying that. I mean, you're welcome to not like the art style, you know, your choice, but say it looks like a mobile game, I think is a little bit silly. Doesn't look like a mobile game. It doesn't look like a mobile game I've ever played, at the very least. I mean, Dab Mobile is a really good example of what a mobile game actually looks like. It's a very different look. What is the warrior piece of gear that gives you, there's one that gives you rage when you attack somebody. While you're in rage. It gives you rage while you're... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know which piece it is. I'm trying to remember. Charge distance. Is it a weapon? I have not tried Dab Mobile because it's not on PC. Like, I can't use an emulator for it, so... I'm just not gonna bother, personally. I think it's a shoulder. It might be a shoulder. I think I have to get my armor to level 3 in order to unlock those. Because unless I have one on hand to, like, upgrade, I just don't think I can even get it. I think I have to be level 3 to find it, unfortunately. So it's gonna take some time, sadly. I'm just gonna use this and get it out of my inventory. It's a big space. How'd the poker session go? It was kind of funny. I lost for like 3 hours, getting nothing but just trash hands. Like, the best hand I think I got was a pair. And then I won it all back and more after like two hands. Just the way poker goes, I guess, you know. Okay, well, we good. I think so. Oh, so here's one. Dealing damage to stunned or incapacitated generates rage. But there's one where I think if you're enraged, then you get rage. I just don't know which one. Maybe it's a green only. Maybe. I don't know. Been watching me since I started playing Dungeonborn. Hey, Mohammed, I'm glad you like the content, man. I appreciate it. No, there's no player market in this game. Yeah, the rep is a crazy grind. I think the game at the current point, it feels a little bit too grindy, to be honest. I mean, I'm all for a grind, but holy shit, it's like next level. Yeah, pretty nuts, to say the least. Fireplace allows you to use all of your other lodge upgrades. You have to keep it lit or for it to be active. Does armor show on your character? Yes, every time you find a new piece of armor, you're gonna notice a pretty considerable difference in the way your character looks, yeah. At a certain point, you'll be good enough that you'll be able to tell exactly what kind of gear somebody's wearing based on how their character looks. It's a pretty big part of this game, I think. I heard a priest, by the way. There is no priest. Might be kind of hard to get up there, though. Trying. And to be honest, I don't really know how priests kill me. I don't really play priests, but every time I fight them, I feel like they just die. So I don't know. He even had like a crazy height advantage on me too. And he got the mirror down to block my grapple. So I don't really know. I've seen good priests do some work, but yeah, it definitely seems a little tough for him. Oh, does he just get turned around? I'm trying here, man. I don't know. I don't really know how to kill this guy. I'm just kind of like guessing here. Oh, and then you get hit once and you just lose like 99% of your health. Ugh. Love that shit, huh? I gotta love that shit, yeah. Annoying. He keeps turning around because I'm like out of his like movement zone. Oh my god, this is so annoying. If I was a hunter, this would be so goddamn easy. This is only hard because I'm a warrior. This is so much effort. This is so much effort. And that still hits me. Yeah, it's just not worth it, man. This is just, I'm just wasting all my meds for no reason. I'll have to come here when I play, like, Hunter or something and just kill him for free. Because this is not worth it at all. This is such a waste of time. He does way too much damage, and his punish windows are not very large. Yeah, like, if you're not playing a range class, I don't know why you would bother playing him. It's not very balanced at the moment. I'm not gonna just waste all my heals on trying to fight one guy that's probably not even worth killing. When am I planning to do trios? No idea. Whenever it works out. I don't even know if it's gonna be on stream. Yeah, I think I've wasted too many meds this game. I'm gonna just kind of like loot my way towards the exit. That ogre just is not worth it at all, man. I wish I knew how much health he had. I wish there was like a health bar. Cause like I feel like I wasn't even close to killing him, right? I know he has at least 5k, at least 5, and I probably did maybe what 1 to 2k on him, maybe if we're being generous. Or see me give up on something. It's not weird. It's known that range classes are just way better for mobs. It's just a waste of time fighting them as warrior. If you play the game on Hunter or Priest and then you go kill that mob, you'd understand how much of a waste of time it is. The devs have not balanced PvE for range versus melee as far as like bosses go. That's probably one of my bigger gripes about the game at the moment too. You either play trio and then you use range. It's all about range, whether you're solo or trio. You know, I guess as a trio, if you had all melee, you probably could do it. But yeah, without like being able to de-aggro him at all, his punish windows are just so small. It just doesn't feel great. Being pragmatic. I don't know what that means, but I'm not, probably. Oh, realistic? Oh, okay. Then I guess I am being pragmatic. I didn't know what that meant. Okay. I mean, you basically have two options. You can either play a class that has infinite range, that can hit bosses with while taking 0 damage because it's risk-free. You know, that there's such a small chance that you take damage from him with range that, like, it's literally just a free kill. It's just a matter of, like, how good your weapons are. Even in Grays, you could kill him easier than I think a Gear Warrior can. So, yeah, it's just, realistically, the game is just not balanced at all for melee to fight those bosses. Which is kind of a shame. I wish it wasn't just all about cheesing bosses with range. But this kind of is what it is. Not really complaining about it, I'm just factually saying, yeah. This not particularly balanced in that at that point. It's an insult? I mean, if it's an insult, then they're just wrong. So, regardless, it doesn't really matter. But I'm assuming it means realistic. I don't know. I mean, I could just Google it. It's not really... It's not that crazy. What is it, the ogre dropped? Yeah, you're not gonna see what the ogre drops from me unless I swap classes and play range to kill him. I'm just being honest. It's not gonna happen. Even like the spike ball range isn't really good enough to kill him quick enough. Like, it's just so much faster. So, yeah, you probably won't see it from me. Sorry. It kind of is what it is. I'm sure it'll change at some point, maybe. But until it does, it's fine. I've heard the bosses are really easy in Trio, so when I play with Swan and Lich, I'm sure we'll kill those guys pretty easily, and it won't really be anything crazy. Mini bosses are usually okay. Like, the smaller ones. I think it's really once you get to the ogre that it starts to become, like, just not worth it. The Wraith boss, or whatever it's called, with the lantern, he's okay. I can fight him as warrior. It would still be easier as hunter or priest, but I can kind of make do. Because his punish window is a little bit larger. But the ogre just attacks a little bit too quickly in order to get enough, like, damage in to be worth the risk of taking damage. When I do trio, check the troll past the big. Yeah, I do want to check the fog door for sure. I've never seen him. I know I can't kill him as solo warrior, so I would like to give him a try once I'm enough trio. can if you want to cheese them. Well, Rogue can cheese them. Warrior is currently the only class in the game that can't basically just cheese the boss for free at the moment. Every other class in the game currently can. Even Rogue, you just have to know how to do it. Yeah, the leather toolbots are found on the ground. I have a bunch of them already. I think I have like 10 of them. I'll tell you what, never ever waste a tool scissors on a tool belt. I think it costs a pair of scissors or something. Don't do that, it's a waste. Either find them or kill them or get them from another player you kill. Do not craft them. Save the scissors for your lodge. It's way more important. The hardest part is the 20 goblins with him. The boss? Well, if you're in a trio, it shouldn't be too bad. Figure your warrior takes care of the ads, and then the range class just kills the boss. So I would do it at least. You're watching people panic dodge when you hook them. Nice. Yeah, that's how you do it. Do it. Hit the wrong button, but it's fine. I somehow pressed escape during that, or tab. Yeah, I think I hit tab. It opened my inventory, but it's fine. Yeah, X, the pop is almost at 3K. Close. Like I said earlier, I'm sure the devs are pretty happy about that. Kill players boss running. You know, That's a good thought. I should check the boss and see if any hunters are there cheesing it or something. I'm pretty close anyway. Those are the answers no, though. Okay. Wow, he has a lot of greens too. Do I really need another leather tool belt? I feel like I have enough of them. I might just leave it. Honestly, the backpack too, I probably don't even need. The fire here, right? Oh, it's just mobs. Wow. That's the first. I didn't even know that these guys could drop, like, gear that I could use. Yeah, I didn't even think I could go. I didn't even think I could find that. I've never seen it before. Must be rare as shit. Damn. Yeah. Damn. I wish I could fight him. Damn. Damn. Missed out. Oh, man. Messed up. Should use my spears or something. Oh, that's him. I'm assuming he's geared. Felt like he was at least a little bit geared. No way he's full green. He's full green? Or pretty close. Close enough. Holy hell, man. I didn't think he was that geared. Not like that, at least. Alright, that's good enough. Let's get out of here. Yeah, you can get bigger inventory, but it's, you probably won't get it till later. Okay, I know it's greedy, but I already have ore. It's literally just free. I have to do that. I can't bring myself to, like, not grab the sword that's right here. I'll even drop a bandage, too. Okay, let's go. Yeah, the only... I don't know what it is. Oh. Okay. I'd rather not fight him. I'm full enough as it is. I'd really like to get this gear back to my, my lodge. Or stash, whatever they call it in this game. Holy shit, there's a lot of people there. Oh my god. Did I grab 2 rings? Maybe I put 2 in my stash, I don't know. I thought I grabbed 2, but I feel like I only just depoted 1. Did I miss a ring? Well, I mean, no use fretting over it now. Maybe. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, I don't know. Doesn't really matter anymore. Control clicking rings teleports them out of existence. Oh, is that what happens? Oh. Okay. Well. Alright. Okay, I'll stop. Okay. I forgot that rings are bugged. You know, now that you mention it, I heard that from somebody. I think Lich might have told me that. Okay. Oops. Not always, but it happens. Yeah, I completely forgot that was a thing. Now that you mention it, I remember now, but I wasn't really thinking about that before. Hopefully that bug is fixed sooner than later. I don't really know if the game will work on that or not. Isn't there a website? Does that website, Can I Run It, still work? Where you can put a game and it'll read your PC and will tell you if the game will run or not. That's what I used to use back in the day. Assuming that that's still a thing. It is still a thing? Yeah, I thought so. It's a good place to go. What armor do I run? Oh, right now, Lucarito, it's just whatever armor I can find. I don't have I don't have my smith's high enough level to craft green armor. I can upgrade armor, but I can't craft it yet. So, yeah, I'm a little bit limited. Aw, he's so lucky. The mobs. Damn. I tried. I really tried, man. Yeah, I did what I could. Damn. Now I only have 2 spears left. Do I just reset myself and grab more spears? Wait, did he die? Wait, there's a body here. Wait, I didn't kill him. Is that a different body? I'm confused. Wait, this is... Did he die? Did I kill him? I didn't think I did. I thought he left the game. Is there a bug? I'm a little confused. Our lobby's full. I have PvP pretty much every single game that I play. Yeah. I didn't think I killed him, but his gear was here, so I don't really know. That was a very short and sweet game. I need to kill some more wolves for horns again. Make a point to do that this game. Maybe I killed him right before he got out, maybe? No, hard to say. Possible. You checked? The body was already there when I started fighting. Oh, really? Interesting. Okay. Can I mine this ore without aggroing this boss? The answer is yes, I can. There's a cheese spot inside the fog. I know that there's one for rogue. I'm not sure if there's one for warrior, though. Wonder what the ogre eats? I don't know, man. Probably the wolves, right? Okay, this, like, little angle here is not working very well for this. Do you have an idea where the treasure room is? I've heard it's in the cemetery, but I've never seen it myself. I have 2 treasure keys too, but I don't know. I don't exactly know where to use them. I know it's somewhere in the cemetery. That's all I know. Crafting good in this game? It's not only good, it's required. There's no player trading, so if you don't do crafting, then you literally like are not progressing. So yeah, you have to utilize crafting in this game. Yeah, you don't really have much of a choice. Ossuary will increase your merchant affinity every week by a small percentage, so it'll be easier to level up as you play. And you have to give like some treasure to make sure you increase it. It's basically a weekly task, but it's really easy to do, so it's not much of a weekly. I think it's like 3 or 4 ears. You can fill it up all the way. Give you an idea, like it's really not that hard. Tips on warrior v warrior. Not per se. I know in warrior v warrior, when I grapple, I usually do not chain them to the ground because it means that I end up usually taking, I take damage I shouldn't take because it takes time to do the anchor on the ground. So it feels like it feels like it's not worth the time lost because then they'll just get the initiative in the fight. Screw you over. Yeah, technically Death Ball is better in Warrior 1v1s. Technically, yeah, the Death Ball is better. Just because I use Mace and Shield doesn't mean that you have to. if you want to use what's technically meta, I would say, I use that instead. I'm shocked he isn't dead, to be honest. I think I should definitely be dead at this point. Well, that just goes to show you how good the death ball is. I don't think that guy has any gear, and he can still compete with me pretty well. Why are the fights long? Because this game isn't like Dark and Darker where people die in 0.5 seconds. I guess would be the answer I could give you. If you want insta fights that have like almost no skill, just play Dad, man. Honestly, I've played enough W key fighter gameplay for my lifetime, I think, where the fights last like, you know, a few seconds. I'd rather the fights be long like this game, personally. Just my own opinion. Though. I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah, Dad is, at this point, I would akin Dad to more of an FPS shooter game, yeah. I agree with you. Kind of hard for me to disagree. I mean, does anyone realistically have fun, you know, getting landmined by a rogue and then dying in 1 second with no counterplay? Because I don't know about you, but that is some of the most boring combat. And it's one of the big reasons I've really just stopped liking Dad in general. The gameplay is just not fun at all anymore. It's like half rogues just waiting to kill you for free. Either that or third party, one of the other. You know how long you played for? You're done with the game. Well, you know, I have like 3,000 hours in that. I mean, I've been playing that shit for ages now. You just gather food, or is there gems and stuff? Well, you gather everything. Yeah, you gather everything for, Okay, he must have been one shot or something. Because that never kills him. He must have had no HP or something. That never ever kills him if he's full health. I promise. I promise that was not a full health kill. The rogues are gone? I don't think that's true. In Dad? Or you mean in this game? The rogues are here, but I don't mind fighting rogues in this game. I don't know where the hunter went. He must have ran off. Poor guy. Yeah, he was pretty far out of the way. I mean, he was all the way in, like, the corner of the map, so... I feel a little bad, but... whatever. Unlucky. No, the map is a set map, and mobs will respawn every once in a while. I know there's people nearby. I'm just trying not to, like, overly look at my inventory for too long. This game absolutely deserves the 3,000 players. I agree. I'm gonna start making my way up north. The exit. The orange bar, it's your rage bar. You ever play World of Warcraft? It works the same exact way. I'm not gonna chase that guy. There are so many bodies. Alright, if you're still here, the guy who asked me if you think there's enough players for 3K, like, look how many fights I've had just this game alone, and how many bodies are just laying on the ground. It's a lot, isn't it? I think it's a lot, at least. You had 2.5K when you stopped playing. It's a lot of time, man. I wonder how many people are in, like, the sunken cost fallacy loop of Dark and Darker, where they feel like they've invested so much time in that game that it's the only game that they're allowed to play. Sometimes it feels like it. Because I don't know, I see people come into my chat all the time and defend Dark and Darker like it's their, like, their firstborn child or something, you know? It's all fine and great. You know, if you enjoy the game, that's great, but it's pretty crazy the amount that it gets defended with all the issues that the game has. I just have a hard time playing it at this point. Will there be zones? I don't think so, but you don't even need zones. This game has more than enough PvP without zones. I really don't think that's necessary at all. I don't know. Do we really need zones in this game? I think zones would actually make the game worse. Like would actively make the game worse. I don't think this game needs it at all. I would rather, like, not see zones be added. There's already a ton of forced PvP because of the extraction points being so rare. There's 4 different classes: warrior, hunter, rogue, and priest. Well, I'm also fond of Dark and Darker because it was my first, like, real... I guess it wasn't technically my first extraction game, period, but it's up there for being first. Definitely up there. Because I used to play Vigor, technically, but Vigor is barely counts. That game is kind of sucky. I don't want that. I might just drop the freaking key. Honestly. Let's get out of here. I'm more excited for Paladin than Wizard, but yeah, I mean, right now it doesn't. It's kind of funny. The game is called Legacy, Steel, and Sorcery, but there's no sorcery. So I'm sure we'll get it soon, though. Yeah, there's a wolf here at the wolf den, and there's one in the north cave too. The combat is varied. Every weapon has its own different moveset. It's just because I'm using the mace and shield and I'm not using the other weapons. Dude, oh my god, there's a lot of mobs here. I'm too greedy to, like, leave a fully unlooted body. Can't bring myself to do that. Unlucky, he died so freaking close to the exit, too. It's gotta feel... I'm sure he... I don't know how he died. Maybe the... I guess the mobs. He's not looted. I don't think they buff loot as far as I know. I don't think they did. I feel like if they did, they would have said something. Once you have level 4 Taylor, you can upgrade your soul pouch to a 2x2 that holds anything. Yeah, that would be pretty good. What am I looking for as far as loot goes? It's kind of hard to explain because right now I just kind of pick whatever looks like it needs to be picked up. Honestly, early game, you need everything. And then once you get to, like, the point where I'm at, I don't think I'm really late game at all, but I'm past the early game. You kind of have an idea of what you're looking for and what you're not looking for, but it's mostly rarity stuff. Like, I need wolf fangs because I need to craft war horns. Anything that looks like a house resource, like nails or scissors or anything, you want to grab because it's for the lodge. If it's green, probably pick it up. I mean, that's pretty much it. I don't really have a lot of info to give outside of that. It's more, you'll just kind of learn it as you play. Sorry, I don't have much else to give besides that. If I did, I would give it to you, though. This is also supposedly a low mid-tier map, so it's harder to get blue. Oh, so there's gonna be more maps that are harder? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I guess we just don't have those yet. I know they mentioned more maps. Alright, be right back. You don't build houses. You have a lodge where you upgrade different things for your stash. There's cooking, which I should do more of real quick while I'm thinking about it. There's cooking. There's a rested experience system where you can get XP while you're offline for your characters. You can upgrade your storage. You can craft different types of items. And there's a, it's like an offering box. So you'll fill this box I guess every week. And then when it's done, the next cycle, if you complete the fulfillment, you'll get 5% more reputation for the next cycle, I guess. That's how it looks like. It is, at least. Does anyone know what level you unlock a blue backpack? I don't know if it's 4 or 5, but I would really like to have one. It would be nice to be able to bring more stuff with me on my ways out. But I don't know when that will be. How many hours? At this point, probably like 25. Somewhere around that range. I'm enjoying the game so far, Nante. I think if you're okay with early access titles being like, you know, continuously worked on and stuff, I think it's worth playing, personally. XP just unlocks traits for your character. And then 20 is the max, but apparently they're going to add a prestige system. I don't know what that's going to entail, but we'll have to just wait and see. I haven't seen a prestige system since freaking Call of Duty. Loot feels like a knowledge check. A little bit, yeah. Knowing where to loot is pretty important. Which I prefer. I don't like the randomized dungeon system that Iron Mason's decided to go towards. I would rather the map be static, so I'm looking forward to... You know, I like being able to, like, learn the map and kind of learn where to go and stuff. Also, the map is way bigger than Dad's maps are. That's kind of nice. Dad doesn't really have maps. They just have, like, big squares that you can kind of, like, explore. A little different. Trying to find another game with your friend, you need a break. Be warned, this game does not have duos. It only has trios and solos. If you play duo, you'll be against teams of 3. Just keep that in mind. I want them to add duos, but I don't know when they'll do it. Another one of these damn treasure room keys. I wish I knew where to use it. Maybe I should go to the crypts and try to figure it out. Does anybody know where the treasure room key is here? Like where the room is in crypts? I've heard it's not very good, but... You see the game the first day it came out and so on. Yeah, the first day was pretty rough. The game had a lot of issues, but it seems like it's cooled down quite a bit. No, I read the archer. Oh, that archer poisoned me. That is super annoying. He's almost dead, but that disease is gonna freaking kill. That disease is gonna kill. I can't fight him with the disease up. I can't do it. I literally have to go sit somewhere for 2 minutes and wait for it to go away. Oh, that sucks so bad. I didn't think the archer was gonna poison me. I have poison heal. I don't have disease heal. Damn, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, we'll just go sit over here for a minute. Yeah, when you have the disease up, you literally can't fight anything. It's a waste of time. You take way too much damage and you have no stamina. The debuff comes from the archer. I guess he somehow hit me with it. I didn't think it would, but I guess he hit me. It's unfortunate. Use the treasure room key at the church. The church in the cemetery. Archers, well, the problem is fighting more than one mob at a time is annoying. Especially when one is range. I think this disease lasts way too long. It's like, it's really, really annoying. It could honestly be like a third of the time, and it would still be annoying. You told your friend to buy it, there's no duos? Yeah, you can play duo with Phil, but yeah, there's no technical duos. Not yet, at least. Okay, well, the days is almost gone. This definitely lasts too long. No, you can't convince me otherwise that this is a appropriate amount of time to wait. You're basically in timeout until it's done. It's kind of silly. I know you can heal it, but I mean, to carry a disease potion at all times just for the niche time that you get poisoned is kind of feels a little silly. My disease is almost gone. Yeah, rogues don't have true invisibility. Oh, that's just the freaking another hit we're gonna just eat. he even low, or did he, like, full heal? I have this feeling that he full healed from there. Oh my god, that doesn't even... it's not worth it. Taking too much damage. I feel like he's just full HP. I don't even know. I don't know, like... I don't know what causes him to reset or not reset in health. I'm not sure if I can actually finish fighting this guy or not. He's hit me for too much damage, too. Unfortunately. I want my revenge on that freaking skeleton. I'm gonna go back and try, I think. Yeah, there's definitely some similarities to WoW. There definitely is. The horn gives you a bunch of rage, which is needed for your skills. Tell you what, if I was a hunter, that red skelly would be super easy to fight. Alright. I just can't, I don't know if it's his punish window or what, but I feel like I can't actually get the damage I want to do on him without him hitting me. I don't know why I can't seem to do it. I killed him before. I didn't have this much issue, but yeah, even like I'm even like trying my best to like dodge his hits, and it's just not working. I think I'm just gonna give up this time. I just can't kill him for some reason. I don't have enough heals to waste. If I was ranged, he would already be dead. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep wasting meds. Hunter is like ridiculously good for PvE. That is like that's such an easy kill if you're ranged. But it is a lot harder. It is a lot harder for melee. Well, half of his attacks are unblockable. Every time he turns red, it means that if I try to hit him, it'll just go through my block. And then I can't stagger him, except for the shield bash, but the damage is relatively low. So he just takes a really long time to kill. Yeah, Warrior is really, really good for PvP, and he's really, really not that great for mobs. It's like, it's like a different, it's just very different. With the ball, you can stun lock him in a combo of forward dash, and the animation should cancel from enrage. Wait, can you? Because I have a ball secondary, I just don't use it. Can you really stun lock that guy? Alright, maybe I'll try next game. And see if I can do that. Because I didn't know you could. I guess these guys killed each other? I saw a priest, but he's just a naked rogue. I mean, nobody can predict the length of the game. Squaw. I like the game, but there is zero way to tell how long the game will last. That's not really a question that can be answered. Not really. I need to grab some wood while I'm here. I mean, the player numbers are up. It hit an all-time high of players today. Can't really be can't really be too upset about that. I'm sure the devs are happy.